Mamas, good morning mommies, my aunties and friends. I'm Adeyemi Kafayat, Creative Director the Boriza Bakes and Events. Our services are cakes for all occasion, pastries, desserts, indoor and outdoor caterings. We give quality and value of our services to meet your expectation. We exist to explore. So what are we making today? We are making our homemade bread. The recipes are sugar, margarine, flour, milk, water, egg, yeast, and salt. So I will start by showing you our recipe and the quantity. Thank you. This is sugar, 100 grams. We are making only 100 grams. And this is our margarine, 100 grams as well. This is flour, 700 grams. This is our egg. It has to be a very large egg. Then this is the yeast, our milk. The margarine here is for us to grease our pan, and this is the salt. So what do we do now? We activate our yeast. Activating of our yeast, how do we go about it? We take 3 tablespoons. We have measurements. When you go to the market, you see different types of measurements. They put different numbers, the meals of how to get it there. We have 1 teaspoon. We have, depends on what your recipe calls for. So what do we do now? We activate our yeast by taking 3 tablespoons of your yeast. It must be level in a container. Making well inside our bowl, we add our water. This is our water and milk. The water and milk is 375 grams. I'll put everything in the recipe. You pour it inside the well in the bowl. So after that, we turn our egg. This is our egg. The egg should be a very large one, a large egg. Then the least should be the last one should be our yeast. We turn our yeast too inside it. As you can see, it has proof. That means the yeast is very, very active. If it is not active, the thing will just sit in the bowl. So this is a very good and nice yeast. Very active. After we might have turned all the ingredients inside the bowl, the next thing for us is to knead. So this process is very, very crucial. We need to be very, very serious about it, because once you mix one technique, everything will go wrong. So mix everything together inside the bowl. Turn our dough on a floured table. We call this process kneading process. This process is very crucial. We need to knead our dough to allow gluten to form, which enables dough to rise fluffy. We can knead with hand or mixer. So we are using our hand here because I guess most of us might not have the standing mixer at home. So we need to knead very well with all the energies we've got. If the dough is sticky on the table, we need to add enough flour to knead very well with all our energy. The process is to remove all the air from the dough so that it can give us a very fluffy and nice bread. So we need to knead with all our energy. As you can see, my mommy and grandmas can see I'm using all my energy. If you really want to eat a fluffy one, knead very well. But if you have a standing mixer at home, we don't need all this stress. You know now, mixer are better than hand. So we are just doing this one for the purpose of most of us that are non-bakers. We need to knead for like 10 to 20 minutes. It's okay. So let's start kneading. How to do it with grease. We are doing this because we are still bringing out the dough after some minutes. So it won't be sticky on the bowl. We need to turn it out after some minutes. So we are greasing the bowl so that it will not be sticky on the bowl. So what do? We put our dough that we have needed for like 20 to 30 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. Then we'll put our dough inside, just like this. Let it sit very well. Then we get our cling film. Sorry, I'm short of cling film, but we can also use our foil. But cling film is the best. We can use cling film, we can use kitchen towel, a very thick and neat kitchen towel, bigger than this dough. But in this case, the kitchen towel is not big. I can use my foil paper. Then I used to cover it for 20 to 30 minutes to rise. You need to cover it very well so that it does not invite air inside the dough. You need to cover. In fact, if you are using your foil paper just like me now, if you have a rubber band that has punching of dough, I need to turn it down to the working surface. This releases the air pocket that might have developed and help our bread have a more consistent rise and texture. So we start punching like we are punching ourselves now. Start punching. This is a way to punch. This shouldn't take a long time, like the first one, like the previous one. Just punch. Palette knife. We punch for like 2 to 3 minutes. So we get our scale to scale inside the pan we are using. Meanwhile, this is the pan we are dropping our bread after we might have cut it into pieces. So the first thing we do, we grease our pan. 1005 divided by 6 is 250 grams. I'm cutting my dough 250 grams each. My scale is going to give me accurate. You don't need much pressure again in this one. Just 250 grams. Just a little of it. So this is 250. This is how we are going to do it till we get our 6 pieces that we're looking for. 1005 divided by 6 is 250 grams. I'm cutting my dough 250 grams each. My scale is going to give me accurate. You don't need much pressure again in this one. Just 250 grams. Just a little of it. So this is 250. This is how we are going to do it till we get our 6 pieces that we're looking for. 250 grams of my dough by cutting it and using my scale. It's not easy to get it off egg, but if you might have started maybe for a very long time, you know how to go about it to get everything to be uniform. So this is 250 grams each. I'm placing it in there. I'm going to mold it to a round shape. So I'm placing it inside the pan each. In this case, it's always good to put the second rice in a very warm place. You can use your oven that is not on. So just wait for some minutes and you put your light inside your oven. You light your oven and you start baking. So this is what I do. Make sure I round everything to form a round shape. We need to follow each technique, otherwise we won't get what we need. So this is what we do. This is what we do. Meanwhile, we need to space it when we are putting in the pan because it's going to rise. And I don't like stories that touches the bone, but whereby you join everything together. Whereby you join everything together, it's not going to be an easy task for us. So
start.
I'm greasing the top of
Follow.
I'm greasing the top of the dough so that when it comes out perfectly well because of the grease. And when it's out again, I'll grease a little bit just to give it a shining effect. So we are good to go.